part two. The drawback to using your phone as the camera, you get interrupted with calls. So I'm just about finished. And I've run out of thread, I believe, in my bobbin. Oh, I've stripped the thread. So the needle's catching on the thread because we are caught somewhere in the process. We have a twist right there that shouldn't be there. So that would be operator error with threading the machine. So at this point, it's in the wrong spot. On the take-up arm, I fed it through from the wrong direction. So, not catastrophic. Somewhere I have misplaced my threading rod. There's a fairly long rod that goes right down through the center there. So, see? There's a tiny little notch on the end of the rod. I can put the thread in it. Feed it down that hole. Pull it out at the bottom. For me, this is the hardest part of the whole process. Threading the eye of the needle. Wow. Pressure was on and I did it. But I also notice I got a bit of a wrinkle here and I missed catching part of the leather. Not a big deal because I can just open up those stitches. The drawback with sewing leather, if you don't get it right, is you now have holes in the leather, possibly where you don't want them. It wouldn't be the first time I've had to redo a project. And if you're not familiar with sewing, you have to reverse a few stitches. If you do it by hand even, you back up your stitching a bit. That helps to lock it from coming undone. I have to do the end part now because I didn't pay attention and stop and finish that before I... Oh, that's where the thread got all messed up. All right. Good thing somebody's paying attention. You have to be careful about a machine this size because it will sew yourself to the table. I'm speaking from experience. It requires a screwdriver to remove the needle. Supposed to have one right here. Gotta go, got a customer pulling in. Thanks for watching, and I'll do the rest in the next part.